right, here we are. Welcome everybody. In front of us is the Eiffel Tower. This is not Tokyo Tower, and you can see right away the color is all wrong. This is not Tokyo Tower at all. Hi everybody. Welcome to the Eiffel Tower. And there is Kanai. And there's my friend Juliet. She's studying her smartphone. But in front of us, and interesting enough, because of all the security and all of the problems that Paris has had, they've glassed the wall here, which is interesting. You can see, you used to be able to walk directly underneath it and take a look up there, and I think you can, but there's security just to get into the Eiffel Tower. I've come here, ladies and gentlemen, boy, look at that glass. I've come here just to take some background video for Only in Japan main channel to do an episode comparing Tokyo Tower and the Eiffel Tower, and I kind of need these images. Look how fast the clouds are moving here. But there are many similarities between the Eiffel Tower and Tokyo Tower, and there's so many differences. The similarities are obviously the shape, you know. So I'm gonna walk around here. Where did Juliet go? We're gonna walk around here and take a look from the other side. Juliet, how do we get in there? How do we get in there? It's a mystery. How do we get in there to the Eiffel Tower? If we can't get in there, not to worry, because we have them on the ground here. So if you lay down on your stomach and look up, it's almost the same thing. All right. I've actually come here, hi guys, welcome to Paris. I've actually come here just to take background video for the Only in Japan channel of the Eiffel Tower for a future episode of Tokyo Tower. And you can see there are a lot of similarities and there are a lot of dissimilarities. Things are totally different. One of them is the shape that's the same, but the color is all wrong. And from over here, and the one thing that Tokyo has a lot of pride in is the fact that, it's a little bit different now, but it was built 1 meter taller than the Eiffel Tower. Tokyo Tower was. So that's a pride, that's a mark of pride right there. It's a mark of pride. Kanai, what do you think of Tokyo Tower?
What do you think?
Of Eiffel Tower versus the Tokyo Tower.
Oh, it's difficult.
Very difficult.
So we have a red in Tokyo Tower.
Yes, a red.
Not red, but...
And Godzilla did not attack Eiffel Tower. Godzilla is only limited to Tokyo. That's right. Very well there. But it is a very beautiful building. We're actually going around it, and for those that are joining us right now, there's glass around the Eiffel Tower now. You can see it right there. Oh, okay, check it out. So this is how you would get in?
Yeah, you want to get in?
I don't know. I just want to get background video. I don't want to really.
Personally,
I would, yeah. Oh.
I wait for you outside if you
No, I don't want. It's okay. I think maybe if if we just go to the front, and then that's it. I only need to get a couple of shots. So while I'm walking there, I thought I would bring you with me. It's pretty cool to be walking around the Eiffel Tower, and it's not something that you get to do every day. I think this is the exit. Yeah, I think that's the exit. You can see that they've kind of glassed in around it so then they can control who gets near the Eiffel Tower. It's probably a smart move with all the stuff that's been going on recently. But we're live in Paris, in France, to take this all in, and I'm just gonna go. And this live stream will be pretty short. We're just gonna film it from the other side. Kanai wants to take some pictures too before we head off to dinner. Juliet, do you come to the Eiffel Tower a lot?
Oh, yes.
Every day. Too many times. All right. Okay. The second, so there's 1, 2 decks, and then there's the top deck. And I've never been up to the very top of the Eiffel Tower, and I'm not going to be on this live stream, but we're gonna look at it from the outside because the security protocols are just too much, and I don't have the time. Kanai and I are only in Paris to visit our friends for a couple of days. No, I'm not doing a meetup here in France. I'm spending my time with my friends and kind of focusing on Kanai and our trip right now for a little bit. Good morning. So everybody from around the world is starting to tune in. That's really cool. It's beautiful here, and we've had really nice weather in Paris. Blue skies, a little bit of clouds. The weather it's a lot warmer than in Munich. So we're just gonna walk over to the front of it, and I'll get some nice pictures with the way the sun is coming in. It's gonna be really beautiful. But Tokyo Tower, I will be making a video on that. And for me, Tokyo Tower is the symbol of Tokyo in many ways. It's kind of the symbol of the reconstruction of the city after World War II. Finally, when Tokyo Tower was built, they used it as an NHK broadcasting tower, and it was higher than the buildings around it. And what makes the Eiffel Tower pretty impressive is that there are no other buildings around it. And it just stands so tall and proud in the center of the city here in Paris, where now Tokyo Tower is just completely surrounded. Tokyo Tower is completely surrounded by buildings. And one of the reasons they built the new Sky Tree was because they couldn't get the TV signals, or the signals were not going as far because there are too many tall buildings around Tokyo Tower. So thus Tokyo Sky Tree is over 600 meters tall. Tokyo Tower is 333 meters, and the Eiffel Tower, does anybody know? Does anybody know? Yeah, just a little bit of a side note. Peter van Gogh is the voice of Tokyo Tower. So if you take the audio guide, you'll hear Peter's voice. So that's a pretty cool little tidbit. Good morning, and welcome to the Eiffel Tower. It does sort of resemble Tokyo Tower, but this is just more massive. It's just more impressive to me. I know that they and it's also a lot heavier. I think it was the Eiffel Tower in terms of weight is 10 times heavier than Tokyo Tower. And it's just the type of building materials they used, because I think that this was built a little bit less than a century before. It was 1880s, 1870s, I think. So about 75 years before Tokyo Tower. And let me pan up to the top here. It's pretty impressive. Wow. In beautiful HDR. Thanks, iPhone XS. Look at the lines on her. It's beautiful. I never ever take the lift. I always take the stairs. And the stairs is 10 euro. When I first climbed it, it was 10 francs. And now it's 10 euro to climb the stairs. And you can climb the stairs, which is in the feet, the legs of the Eiffel Tower. And I'm not going to be doing that today. I just wanted to give you a look at it. And you can see the differences between this and Tokyo Tower. Tokyo Tower, also the observation deck is not nearly as beautiful as this one. It's sort of like a building on top of the inside of the tower. This is all the tower. That's sort of another thing. That's a difference between the two of them. The tower is all one structure. Tokyo Tower looks like it's a couple of structures just built on top of one another. At least that's the feeling I got. The first observation deck in Tokyo Tower is sort of generic-ish. Okay, where did Kanai go? Kanai, you want to take a picture here? You want to take a picture here? All right. So that's all I have to say for you guys. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time here in Paris, but that is not Tokyo Tower, and that's pretty cool. That's all I have to say about that, right?
Yeah, I remember we took picture from here 3 years ago.
Yeah, we were here 3 years ago in 2015, and we took a picture from right here. Kanai was doing your dancer pose. She had her leg like way up there, so I can't do it like that. But it's pretty cool to be here in Paris. I'm not going to be doing a meetup, but get this, okay? In about an hour and a half, my friend Eric and I are going to be doing a live stream from the Love Wall. So if you are in Paris, and you want to catch up with Kanai and I, you're going to want to go to the Love Wall in Montmartre.
Montmartre.
Montmartre. You okay? Montmartre.
In Montmartre.
Yeah, that's right. In Montmartre. So if you go to Montmartre, we'll be at the Love Wall at 4:30, and you can catch us and say hi. And my friend Eric is one of the people that will save Paris. I believe in my heart. He's one of the people who is spreading love at the Love Wall. So we'll be there at 4:30. So bye from the Eiffel Tower. See you in an hour and a half.